Hello and welcome, I'm Q, and this is Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered Hammer Only. Long story short, this is an old game from the Xbox 360 generation that was known for one main thing: phenomenal destruction physics, phenomenal physics in general. So if you destroyed a building, it acted reasonably as if it was destroyed. You destroy all the supports, the building collapsed, things like that. It was just a very fun world to go around and destroy. Was also many very fun weapons, but we're going to completely ignore that and see, can I complete the game, like the icon suggests, with only the hammer? Let's begin and let's see. And yes, we've got the choice of difficulty between easy, normal or hard. I'm just going to do normal because some of the vehicles in this game could be destructive and I don't really think I could even deal with some of them. So we'll just do normal and see how bad that is. This is already going to be a challenge, I'm sure. Long story short, here's our brother, here's our hammer, we're Alec Mason, this is Mars, and we've got a group called the EDF who are kind of tyrannical, they're oppressors. We're going to be fighting them a lot. And yeah, salvage is going to be an interesting one because normally salvage is, used to buy all your new guns, all your upgrades, but we've got our hammer here, that's fine, we could use that. Demolition charges on the other hand, these are not sledgehammers, so they'll not be allowed. However, just something beautiful about this game for just, I want a path through here, I made a path through here. There's just something elegant about this game.
Hey, use your remote charges and take down that big structure right there.
And yeah, I could do the whole detonator, charges, explosions, blah blah blah.
Hurry up, Alec.
But I have a good old fashioned hammer here.
What the hell is going on? Who's the girl?
There's also a group called Red Faction. They are, guerrilla fighters against the EDF. Our brother's part of them and try and convince us to join. We say no for now, but would you believe it's probably not going to last? And yeah, the joy. Did not touch this wall side at all. I took out 3/4 of it, so all the supports were gone, it just kind of collapsed down. Something elegant about how buildings just collapse down and then running over it for the salvage you find. There's something elegant about it, Yeah, there's something elegant about, oh, I want a path, create your own path. You claim you're destroyed, game, but that's not destroyed enough yet. We won't be out of town, but I've not destroyed this enough yet. I want this destroyed more. Sometimes things will just hold on very well, like, should this hold on? Probably not. I'm honestly rather impressed this thing's still holding on together. But somehow it's holding on together, so we need to just give it another few hit or two. Like, the game's claimed it's destroyed, but this is not destroyed. Honestly, you get moments like this where the destruction is honestly baffling. It's not gone yet. That's destroyed enough now. And yeah, so see the basics of hammer, destroy things, fun time. But now to come back, see our brother.
Daniel Mason, you are under arrest. Surrender or we will open fire.
Alec, run! Run!
Turns out fighting a massive airship, not the plan.
Dan said they'd take everything. For me, they already have.
Drop the weapon, now!
You guys afraid of a hammer?
Drop it, smartass. Don't play dumb with me, Miner. You're Red Faction. We found these detonators among your possessions.
I'm a mining engineer. I have a permit for those.
It just got revoked. Shoot him.
And our man has joined the fight with his hammer! And I'd say that's a good invitation to join the group, wouldn't you?
He said I was Red Faction.
Like it or not, Mason, you are now.
Now I'll substitute you the gun for a hammer, thank you.
Mason, my name is Samanya. I worked with your brother.
Lucky you.
I'll probably be fine without a book, but thanks though.
Welcome.
But yeah, so that's the world actually opened up now. To summarise the game very rapidly, there are 6 different areas: Parker, Dust, Badlands, Oasis, Free Fire Zone and Eos. We need to liberate all 6 areas for the Red Faction to liberate Mars. EDF are going to be the enemies, we're the Red Faction who are the good guys. I will pick up other weapons. As you see, I've got an assault rifle, remote charges. Won't care about any of them, just care about the hammer. You can see on the map, the right side is morale. That will affect how good the Red Faction are. I will get random aid, more ammo from ammo boxes, people randomly help me out. I'll get more salvage for missions. You can see on the left EDF control. To finish off an area, the EDF needs to have run out control and you need to do all missions. You can lower control and gain morale by destroying things, doing guerrilla actions, things like that, kill streaks, all of that will help build it up. Guerrilla actions unlock you new bonuses like new weapons and upgrades, some of which can be useful, some of which kind of ignorable. And you can see in the middle of all my outposts there's research for upgrades here. I can use my salvage to upgrade weapons, don't really need, get new weapons, don't really need, or upgrades. So I don't know if these upgrades like the stealth, things like that are actually... These were all part of, I want to say, the remake of the game, so I don't know if I'm going to use any of these, to be honest. I might just leave them. Though, we'll do a salvage collection now, because it might as well.
Glad I could help.
But yeah, don't need any ammo or less, so salvage is going to be not needed for many things in the game, but there will be a couple things I'll need it for. Now you see, this is going to be a problem I'm going to have a lot of the game. Neither of the equipment I'm allowed in that activity are a sledgehammer. Thus I cannot complete this activity, I just have to ignore it. I physically can't do it, so I have to leave it. This is going to be an issue I face a few times throughout this run, I won't lie. So, the one good thing about Red Faction is, you ever see a wall you can't climb, and it's annoying because you swear you can climb that in real life. Well, you don't need to climb what's not there. And sometimes guns are good, but hammer is also very effective. Now you see this has been destroyed, that will drop a bunch of scrap. You can see that I've got a red flashy thing now. Yeah, alert level, yeah, would you believe that EDF do not like me just blowing up everything and destroying it? However, money, can't complain with that. And I've also lowered the control of the, EDF, so the bad guys have less control now, which is good. And you see guerrillas have now joined me because the enemies clearly hate me right now. Some random guerrillas might see me and decide, you know what, I'm gonna join you because you seem like a good guy. So, I'll randomly get aid as well throughout missions, which is nice. And there are also side little things. So for example, there's a giant propaganda tower here. I can destroy that to boost morale, things like that. May also drop a little bit of money if I'm lucky. But yeah, you can definitely see you do not have a lot of health at the beginning. Like early game, you're struggling for health, and you cannot take many hits. We'll get more armor and things later on, but as of now, not got a lot. And yeah, crushing yourself is a thing you will do a lot in this game. Which is funny because this game has a unique mechanic for death. So dying has the fun mechanic of morale gets dropped. Turns out people don't like it when they see you dying, it turns out. Good to know. Which, yeah, that's gonna be a fun thing I need to worry about as well. I also have another issue of, there is some towers like this that are explodable. I can't really hit exploding towers without, issues, would you believe? Like that could be the issues. And yeah, so I've lost more morale doing that because I just kept blowing myself up immediately. Yeah, trying to get a perfect game where you have every sector on 100% morale is annoying because on the final mission, you die once and you need to reload a save. It's just annoying. So trying to end every sector on 100% morale could be annoying. Oh, I'm completely mistaken. I thought dying meant all the salvage just immediately got erased. No, the salvage is still here at least, so I can't just grab all of that still at least. But yeah, a little bit of an issue to try and get, would you believe? But yeah, so there's 3 different levels of alertness in this game. You've got green, which is you're fine, amber, you're a bit in danger, and red, they really don't like you, so worth bearing in mind.
We finally got the EDF's attention. They're about to mount an assault on a nearby housing complex.
And not all actions are spawned by, like, on the map at all times. Some just pop up randomly. Like the EDF assault, so there's just randomly a group that are getting attacked, so, you know, might as well go help them out. Because, yeah, this game had a lot of, like, random missions that spawned that if you can just miss some of these, like, if I completed all the missions in this area, this side activity will go. Which, I won't lie, does make this game a little annoying for 100%ing. But yeah, so, for example, the EDF are planning on attacking the Guerrillas, so I need to help the Guerrillas defend this area. This isn't too bad an activity. Now, you know, a normal person would set up, like, you know, C4 charges along the path, have a gun on the high ground, and I got just a hammer, so I just gotta keep running it out every so often to hammer them. And you can see there's more than one wave of EDF, so you can have fun with that. Thankfully it's not too much of an issue now, because there's only come from really one way. Ow. But yeah, you can see very quickly I take damage, and I cannot take much damage. Thankfully health regen's pretty rapid in this game, so it's not too bad to keep on running in and out. And you know, I'm not the only one fighting. I have got, like, you know, troopers. I like you, taking inspiration with a hammer. Mistakes are being made. And you can see my health, how FG this can be. Literally, just a few guys and I get killed very rapid. I have no armor or anything right now, so yeah, definitely an issue to say the least. And yeah, there's also vehicles that can be an issue if they decide to get into them. Okay, hammer those couple. Try to get the turret though might be a bit more of an issue. Okay, thank god, just hammer onto him. Who's left? Oh, there's one guy on the hill, right. Sweet, didn't even need to kill the last guy, they got him for me. Sweet. So that also drops control doing activities, which, yeah, that's not too bad. Morale's also nice to just get a free bonus of. And yeah, one thing by the way, I won't lie, I will accidentally fire this turret a couple times by accident. I am not meaning to. Me firing the turret is against the rules. If I do it against like an enemy and kill them, I will reset checkpoint. If an AI, however, decides they want to jump into this turret, they are more than welcome to use the turret. That is not against the run. I cannot stop, you know, AI companions using them. That is fair. But one bright side is, some of the targets are just small. Some of the targets are high importance, which offer a lot more control damage and scrap. However, would you believe destroying the high important target might be more of a, you know, target on my back as a result. Oh yeah, speaking of Demolition Master, rocket turret. Rocket turret is not a hammer, so another activity I'm not allowed to do. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue I result in having a lot this game. Oh yeah, EDF supply crates, destroying them give you a little bit of supply as well. Not much, but something at least. So, you know, destroying the supply crates are worth like 1 or 2, but you know, 1 or 2 scrap is still something. Also another collectible, obviously. Now, this is where the game gets fun, because if I'm smart here, I can use these 2 smoke towers to pretty much destroy the high importance building on its own. Which is easier said than done, don't get me wrong, but it's coming down. It's coming down. Oh. Took a bit of damage, but it definitely came down. Oh god. Yeah, also if you do enough destruction or kill streaks, things like that, you can see on the right, you'll also get pop-ups for doing enough of them, because, you know, doing enough of a kill streak or demolitions gives you more money. Because of course it does, this is the kind of game that's just awesome like that. And yeah, so you see the high importance building is pretty much gone at this point. Gotta get back. I'd say that's been a good destruction today, yeah? I mean, I've definitely got high alert. The enemies do not like me remotely at this point. But lots of destruction. And there'll also be a lot of scrap just kicking about there. The problem is, you know, getting all the scrap without dying is a different story. Yeah, this is the problem. You destroy it, but then you die immediately after it. This is going to happen a lot to me. Normally, you can use, you know, guns, etc. Yeah, I don't have the advantage of guns, etc. I have to hammer it down, in which case I'm very liable to go down with it at the end. The hope is at least I can destroy the building before I die, so I can just kind of go back to it afterwards. But yeah, this is not necessarily the best solution, you know. So I've just quickly came back, and there's a little bit of salvage still kicking about at least to grab, but not a lot of it sadly. I do think a lot of the salvage just despawns on its own kind of thing. Not the end of the world dying, as I said, salvage in this run's going to be kind of mediocre. Like, I'm going to probably have way more salvage than I need, because the main thing you use salvage for is upgrading weapons and equipment. I'm not really using equipment or weapons, so I don't need to upgrade them, you know? And yeah, there's just been another random red faction thing that I now need to go defend. And yeah, so at least these aren't too bad to do the protection things, and at least, you know, Parker shouldn't be too bad to do, but later on these get much worse when there's, yes, cover, the thing I'm totally using a lot of this game. But yeah, you will notice that the early ones aren't too bad, but later on these can get quite bad when you've got, you know... Oh god. Like, oh god, nope. I didn't realise it left the area, yep, that was my bad. And yeah, apparently if I fail that by running out of it, I respawn at the base, which yeah, that's a fun one. Also, you'll see these ore veins on the map, they're also a thing that'll drop 10 scrap, but there's a thing, an upgrade to make it so they drop 12 scrap, so I'm waiting for the upgrade before I start mining them. Probably not worth doing, but you know, it's the thing I always do because my head likes the extra 20%, you know. Yeah, you can see all the EDF up there. The problem is, I, you know, can't just charge into them because I have a timer. If I run out of it for too long, I just fail automatically by default. Dude, there we go. And yeah, so kill streaks also give you little bonuses. Ah, there's more also done this side. So yeah, they don't even just come from one side, they can do 2-prong attack sort of things. And yeah, I can see another vehicle. Thankfully no one's in the turret yet.
Hey, where you going?
Might have to speak about the turret. Okay, I've definitely got predicament about the vehicle right now. Oh, it came out, thank you. I'm dead though. God damn it. Yeah, vehicles are gonna be an issue to deal with. Also, I love how unlike any game, if you get the prompt for retrying because you failed something, you don't just retry the objective. But yeah, as you can see by me failing this easy activity twice now, like this is baby's first activities, and I have failed this twice. Once due to me being an idiot running away, once because I died. Like, you can see how weak I am as a character. I don't have armor upgrades or anything. Later on you get a lot tougher, sure, but as of right now my character is exceptionally weak. Ha! Amazing, I've died again. This will... I didn't expect to die this much doing this, damn. Yeah, I didn't realise just how much I would struggle using only a hammer and not using any... Like, this game you are a lot of a glass cannon. Like, at the best of times you are a glass cannon. You do insanely well, but you know, can't take much. That's the whole point of you being a guerrilla fighter. You are just, you know, a little guy trying to use, you know, movement, things like that. Your explosives to lay traps. using only a hammer, I am definitely kind of deciding, yeah, I'll take on the military as a legionnaire. I've got a sword, I could take on an M1 Abram. You can understand how this might become a challenge very quickly throughout this run, yeah. Got a bunch of guys. And then there's also times like this where they just decide they're not pushing in for some reason. Why? I don't know, but they're just not pushing in yet. Like, if I had a gun, I could... There we go. Like, you know, if they're sitting out there, I could just shoot them normally. I can. Failed the time haven't out yet. That's an immediate okay. I'm not having a good time with these activities today, apparently. I'm gonna try this once more. I'm sure I can do it, but jeez. The thing is, I'm pretty sure these don't spawn once you've got the control empty. So if you're trying to do a genuine 100% where you get all activities, it is very difficult to do these without a guide from my memory. Also, I'm going to assume it was my vehicle that was stopping them being able to see through too well. Like, I'm guessing my vehicle was breaking their path and that was why they weren't really coming down.
Mason, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's just going to be a matter of running out, kill one or two, then running back. Every time. Like there, I could kill 3 of them quickly, but just run back. But if there's many more than that, it's a struggle and I will die immediately. At least they do struggle to avoid the hammer a bit, I won't lie, that's one advantage. Hello! I do love that, just climbing up the hill to get them though. Yeah, that vehicle I can't really deal with yet. I thought the vehicle didn't have a driver anymore, try to get up to them when they're moving and... Ow. Vehicles are going to be the death of me, that is the biggest truck, yeah. Okay, I can't hit them on the edge like that, cool. This is definitely an issue to try to charge up on people with guns with just a hammer. Wow, okay, try to hit that guy was annoying. If there's a vehicle, that could be a big issue. Got it. Where's the last guy? There we go. Okay. That took a lot of hassle for me to get 2 guerrilla actions done. I can't even do all of them. But, at least that's control at 0 now, so I can just say fuck this, do the missions, and leave this area now. And yes, this is literally baby's first tutorial area and I am struggling that much to kill enemies. I might need to start using a vehicle more often and just using it as a blunt object. Because I will be allowing that, I don't know if I disclosed that, but any vehicle like direct impact hitting, that is fine. Vehicles with weapons on them, no. But if I'm using direct force of a vehicle, that is fine. Though I will upgrade the amount of ore I get because that is just extra money.
You need anything?
And so now if I do any mining, I'll get a little bit extra ore from it, which it's not much, but it's something, you know. Long story short, old base, no longer there, but there's stuff there to blow up. Blow it up, go.
You can shoot them or set charges to blow them up.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
An EDF unit is heading your way. I'd hurry up and finish the job.
But yeah, the one advantage of, you know, explosives is they do go a lot faster than just the hammer. The hammer's your intended backup, so you know, it's not necessarily the best for this sort of thing. Stop. Ow. That's the problem. That is definitely a problem. Yeah, I need to remember, explosives explode. They hurt a lot. I need to be wary of what I smash with my hammer. Not everything is safe. But yeah, I'm gonna avoid the explosive container this time. I'm dead well to this guy. Nope, just got him in time. Cool. A little bit more than these supports, was this enough? Damn me a little bit more. There we go, that's the explosion take done. Honestly, the fact this building's still holding up is impressive more than anything. Like, I'm genuinely impressed this building's still holding up here. There we go. Destruction.
EDF are on the way. Get back to the safe house.
And yes, would you believe the EDF do not like me being a saboteur blowing shit up, but it's fun. And yeah, would you believe Baby's first mission deliberately is not too difficult. There is literally only a handful of guys and I could literally run back to the safe house. Mostly just tutorializing, blow shit up, you'll get attention, run away from attention to be safe again. Though, might as well take out another propaganda tower thing. Because each one of them is 5 extra morale, 5 morale is 5 extra scrap. And there's also a little bit of scrap for destroying them. Also, that upgrade for ore veins, here's an ore vein, so instead of, you know, there's 300 of these, instead of just getting 5 for each bit of the vein, you get 6 for each bit of the vein, so, you know.
Yeah, I'm fine, by the way.
You've done your brother proud.
Yeah, he had the same definition of easy as you.
And yes, that is the first mission. As you can see, morale bonus, so it is worth trying to get morale bonus higher for more scrap. But I don't really need scrap in this run, so...
I know you're angry, but we don't have the luxury of playing it safe. Your brother understood that. Mason, we need your help.
Now there's also new activities, so completing the first mission unlocked a new mission. Now there's a house arrest that I can go do to rescue captured colonists. I'll quickly go do it because it's, well, I'm in a bit of an awkward state because I don't really need to do these side objectives. However, these side objectives do unlock you a new hammer. A new hammer will probably be useful. But yeah, I think it's something like 15 objectives I need, and then after 15 like 25, and at that point I get new hammers I can buy. So I do need, well, don't need them, but I will want them obviously. And yeah, so new quest. So yeah, long story short, there's a hostage getting held, go free the hostage. Not too difficult, but would you believe the EDF are probably not going to be a fan of me taking the hostages back. So, there is some planning you can do around this, for example, what vehicle you take, where escapes can be, for example, escape vehicle with a turret, because as I said, I am not allowed to use the turret. However, if my friend decides to just hop on that thing and start blapping, that is not my issue. But yeah, so just to run around, the hostage will be somewhere around the house, but you know, could be anywhere around a small sort of area. Ow! So be aware. Hostages can also die, so try to not let them die, but you know, easier said than done. Oh god, I'm fast for here. Hello, you might want to come quickly, miss. But yeah, so that one wasn't too hard to run into, thankfully, so that wasn't too bad, but definitely could get a lot worse, and I need to take them back to the safe house and not the objective where I got it. But as I said, she can use that turret as much as she wants, that is not my issue. If anything, I'm kind of glad she uses the turret because that's less attention and aggro on me, and she might knock a couple out for me. Now the AI are not notoriously not great, but something's better than nothing, so I'm not complaining with it, you know? And as soon as you get into the safe house, you immediately lose all aggro, so you're safe at least. Which is quite humorous when they just stop right outside the base. But yeah, I'm desperately trying when I'm in a vehicle like this to just not touch A. Do not touch A no matter what. And yes, would you believe when Sam went to meet up with the EDF, like, traitor, nope, it was not an EDF traitor, she was the trap. Just walked into a trap. Oh, don't hammer Sam. Sam's not to be hammered, my bad. Ow!
Thanks. I owe you.
And yeah, Sam wants us to do an ambush point where, like, you know...
The truck should come in right under that bridge.
And yeah, slight issue of, you know... The game expects me to set up traps and all that to get them as they come in. The problem is, they're not a hammer, so I'm kind of just waiting here for a minute for the vehicles to come in, so I can't actually start doing anything. And yeah, so now I can see a couple EDF vehicles coming in. As I've already established, I can't do any traps, so... I don't know whether I want to jump down there to try and help fight the vehicle. Nah, I'll leave the vehicle and wait till they come to me first. There's at least some like guerrillas here, fighters, so I'll have basic fighters to help take aggro. Oh god. Nah, mistakes. So this is the problem is, I try to do a sprint in, I miss my swing, and then I just take half my health bar, go and get the kill. Oh yeah, one fun thing is if my guerrilla soldiers die, because that also loses morale. Oh god, this is a bad spot. I'm in a very bad spot here. Please. There we go. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Just please don't shoot the explosives. There's a turret and still several people about. Okay, at least when you're hugging the vehicle can't hit you. So I don't know how long I could sit here because a vehicle there shooting me, the same vehicle sometimes shoot me, and a guy over there, so there we go, got the vehicle, turret 1. Right, once my health recharges, I should be able to sprint to that guy there. There we go. Please hit the guy. There we go.
I'll see you at the safe house.
Dear god, it was easier at least, but dear god, still not fun. But yeah, more money at least, not too bad.
The EDF's on the ropes here, Mason. We have a plan to finally liberate Parker, but we'll need your help.
Yes, there's another house arrest I'll quickly do. But yeah, you can see how this is going to be a lot of guerrilla tactics. I'm going to need to, oh I see them, and kind of maneuver around towards them and plan out how I started fighting them, because there is just so many issues with this squad day. I have no health. I'm playing not on the easiest difficulty, so I can die very fast. There's definitely going to be some issues with it, but it's all going to be fun and games, I feel. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is a game where you just press Y on the vehicle and it flips over. Such a good mechanic. Can't flip the car while I'm in it, but if I'm outside of it, I could just like, you know, I am the Jack and flip the car like it's nothing. There's just so many little things about this game. Like, it's not necessarily like one thing's amazing about, because like, story isn't amazing, gunplay isn't amazing, but all these little things, they're just good and together they're brilliant, you know? Yeah, so I need to get up to that building there. Surprised a little where the mission just took place. Okay. This day 4 weren't too bad, just hammer.
I'm here to...
But yeah, sometimes they might be up a ladder or something, so you do need to like climb the building and look around, but they're not too bad finds usually. The AI is not the best at following you, but they're generally speaking alright at least. Like, I wouldn't jump off like hills and hope for them to follow you too well, but like, you know, they can be alright if you're just going a straight path. Shit. Look, I didn't kill anyone with a turret, it's okay, but yeah. The main point is they can fire the turret as much as they want. If I fire at a rock like that, it's okay, but if I fire at people, I'll probably do a reset or a death quickly. It's just safer and easier that way. There we go, got them both. And yeah, now morale's at 96, so it's not too bad, but trying to get 100 morale for before the mission, you even do mission 1, is a little bit annoying. Like, trying to get a quote-unquote perfect playthrough of this game is rather difficult actually. Like, honestly, if you've not got a guide, I would sympathize try to sort that. So, last mission for Parker.
There's an EDF sensor field east of Parker. Take out these towers so the enemy can't track our movement.
Yeah, looking at all those exclamation marks, you can tell this ain't gonna be a good mission. Go fast and pray. Thankfully this is an armoured vehicle, so it's a bit better.
Stay inside the truck if you...
However, I still need to do 12 different targets, and as the game suggested,
The first sensor is down.
I've got to get enemy aggro fast.
The EDF's attention.
I've already messed up. Yeah, you really don't want to be messing one of these and going back because you take a lot extra damage trying to go around. But yeah, generally speaking, you can just follow a path and get all of these, but easier said than done, you know? But yeah, at least got a few so far, it's not the worst. We've got flying cars, love to see it, love to see it. I'm trying, goddammit, I'm trying. Yeah, there's also these different vehicles with cannons because machine guns are not the only turrets that can be used. There's those cannon blue things. Enemies also will do very evasive, not evasive, like pit maneuver, like aggressive driving because yeah, the game does not fuck about. I went the wrong way for this. I'm trying. But yeah, I kind of took a bad path. I took a right where I was about to take a left down at the bottom of this road. So you might jump across to that side I went to. Like at this point here in this crossroads, you hit that and go left, not right. But oh well, mistakes are made. Dick. Oh, I just missed that one horribly. Yeah, also the health bar looks better than it actually is, and when that health bar reaches empty it explodes, but the car will be destroyed before bloody bar's empty. Yeah, easier said than done. I'd like you to be fucking doing at least a couple of them. You could have set up at least a couple charges for me and not let me do all 12 my fucking self. But yeah, definitely it's not the worst in the world, but I feel like my vehicle's going to be destroyed by the end of this. And you can see how when I've got all these different things chasing me and all these different vehicles and turrets, this would have been a nightmare to get out of the vehicle every time to do every one, you know? So, ooh. Hey, there we go though. Not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, if I was to get out of the vehicle every time to hammer those down, that would have been a nightmare. So that is Parker liberated already. The control is empty. This also unlocks new things, you get new unlockables. Armor will be a useful thing, however, I can and will be using. And so we can see our next target is on Mars is the Dusty, get the working class. Literally my vehicle blew up on the crash there and just stopped working, and you can see, kaboom. But I did see one thing I want to quickly do there. Some scrap here to grab as well while I pass by. The one thing you can notice on the map is that little green dot where I'm looking, flashing. Those are very important. They're a little collectible sort of thing, but they unlock a cool little thing, so I'm going to try quickly grab this one. But yeah, you see these cool things?
I'm 100 million miles from the nearest medical facility. There's nothing in my gear that can fix what's wrong with me. I took too many risks.
And yeah, you get a little audio log blast from the past, and you collect enough of them, Altered Era bombs are insane Moabs. Yeah, mother of all bombs. Worth noting. Yeah, Free Fire Zone, I do not want to be sitting in here for long. I'm very briefly going through it. That was all. Would not recommend sitting in there for long, that will be a death sentence, though morale's always nice to destroy. Not quite how I meant to do it, but I guess it worked. Now, I don't even know if I'm going to actually be able to destroy these things. I'm going to say that right now because I've only got a hammer and I need to destroy like 5 vehicles on a part of a convoy, so this might go very badly. I'll try, but I feel like I'm going to fail this horribly here. Oh god, I picked the worst time to do this path. I've definitely done this poorly, it seems. I don't feel like I will be able to do this. Oh god, now everyone hates. Yeah, I made mistakes. I'm gonna attempt this, but this is not gonna work well for me. does say capture or destroy, so I mean... I am able to just keep hammering, it seems. Okay, that's on fire now. Ow, ow, explosions. Oh, yeah, if you kill the civilians, that's really bad for morale, by the way. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh wow, I've really fucked up morale here, I see. Yeah, this is not going well for me right now, it seems. The back's hammering the car though. Like, it's kind of working. Everything's going wrong, but it's kind of working. No. No. So weak, yet so close. Nearly got it. Keep running around to get the people that are ambushing me. Ooh, cheat on what? Ow. Don't know how I just got an achievement. Oh, apparently there's an achievement for killing 100 enemies with just the sledgehammer. Cool. Ow. It's okay, I think. I think it's okay. Okay, there's just the one vehicle still there. So close. Just need to destroy this one vehicle now. We've done the challenge I thought I couldn't do. That's on fire now, just run. Run. Did I do it? Is that a success? Success! Proximity mine is another thing I cannot use.
The EDF won't be happy about that one.
I'm not surprised they won't be happy. To be fair, I think I lost morale doing that one still. I'm just gonna drive back to the base now. The base is what I need. At least that's us back at the safe house. Which, I will do a couple things quickly. First off... Yeah, I don't care about the proximity or rocket launchers, but armor. Armor I definitely am going to need.
That'll make the EDF think twice.
Cool, and as you can see, got a little bit of armor now. Not a lot, but some. I'm going to assume Super Hammer was the cheat I unlocked. I'm not going to turn that on, but I'm curious what Super Hammer does. Might have that on at the end of the series, we never know. I'm not gonna lie, having at least made it to the dust, we cleared through Parker relatively fast because Parker is just a small little teaser section. Dust has got a lot more to do in it, and I think we'll continue on with that next week. This has been the start to a travel of one man and one hammer. This is going to be our next Thursday slot series. I am so looking forward to getting through this. This has been only a small part, but I'm happy with this, and it just feels good to be back on Mars, man. There's something about this world that's just beautiful to me. I'm happy with that. This has been the smashing Red Faction Guerrilla. I've been Q. Thank you for joining me. Take care and enjoy.